Marcin, this video is just for you. I'm here to help you bring your grades up with a bunch of easy yet very useful steps that can relate to everything, not just school. Before we give you all this information, I want to let you know, you have to be the one who wants to bring your grades up. Once you're in that mindset, the mindset that says, I could do this, I want to bring my grades up, then you have mastered the first step. We call that hitting your turbo button. The next step involves knowing what needs to happen to make your grades better. This is a MAD chart. As you can see, MAD stands for Measurable, Attainable, Deadline Driven. This chart is made up of one goal you want to meet. The example in front of you has the goal in bold. The steps below the goal are the ones you must follow to make that goal happen. Another important part of doing better in school is managing your time. There are two different types of zones when you manage your time. The instant zone is full of things that you like to do. The lasting zone is full of things you may not want to do, but things that are important. I want you to make one of these charts. This will help you see what you do with your time. This chart should take you 2 days. After the 2 days, ask yourself if you are surprised where you are spending most of your time. Also, ask anyone who you trust what they notice about you based on the information you wrote on your chart. Now, this is the part where you start to take action. In the classes you aren't doing well in, I want you to create a scouting report. A scouting report will tell you what you need for the class, what grade you want in the class, how your grade will be calculated, if there are any extra credit opportunities, what challenges will you face, and how will you overcome those challenges. Finally, the prep work is done. Now comes the part that many struggle with, taking good notes. The best way to take notes is to summarize the lesson, or write the main topics and explain them. Another way of taking good notes is called Cornell notes. Cornell notes are broken up into 4 different note-taking systems. The first is the essential question, next the big ideas, after that picture notes, and finally the summary. Without notes, all you've done to make it this far is worth nothing. Notes are the make or break point in school, and with great notes comes the last bit of advice I have for you is to study. Studying can be done in many different ways. Use flashcards, read notes, try mnemonics. But studying isn't going over the things you know and being afraid of material you don't know. Studying is going over all material you are going to be tested on. I cannot stress enough how important it is to go over the things you don't know, because guessing doesn't make the grades you want to achieve.